Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Tools Up playthrough. We're playing through the Garden Party DLC. We got some new characters, I believe. I don't know where they're located though. I know we got like a warthog. There he is. We'll be him next, just for fun. But yeah, let's keep this Garden Party going strong. So we're heading up to level 5. Now, I believe every 5th level, you're going to have to deal with, like, I don't want to say a boss fight, per se, but essentially there's going to be a creature causing mischief every 5 levels. And you have to essentially deal with that. So we're going to be dealing with one of those little troublemakers now in here, level 5. So let's get this going. So the troublemaker we have here... Well, first of all, we get introduced to the lawnmower, which is another tool we'll have at our disposal. But we have a raccoon. And this raccoon will be really annoying because he will essentially walk around, grab your items, and then just chuck them every which way. He seems to enjoy throwing them in the pool in this level in particular. And there's not really much you can do about it. He's going to just keep doing his thing regardless of whether you like it or not. So that's kind of the difficulty of dealing with him for the most part. But yeah, the lawnmower, as you can see, it does a pretty good job of not only just cutting the grass, saves you time, I guess. Not just time in, like, you know, actually performing the task, but also in the sense that... I mean, it'll create some stuff you have to pick up, but not every single frickin' square, so it's definitely worth it, I think, to use it. Okay, I think we just have to get... Okay, I think we've mowed every single space, so we're good there. I think also some of this stuff is not necessary. We are going to, at the very least, work on some of this. Also, I'm trying to know if there's a shovel. There is a shovel. I see a shovel. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this with the shovel, too, because it'll just save time in the long run. But yeah, just to kind of show this up, if you use the shovel, yeah, you can basically turn these immediately into the dirt awaiting seed patches. And yeah, as you can see, damn it. The raccoon can walk around, and you can actually kind of use that to your advantage a little bit. So if there's like a particular area you're working on, and like you don't want the raccoon to bother you, you can try to lure him into the other one and then close the door. And it does actually help quite a bit. Now, he might cause some issues in the other room. That goes without saying, but trust me, it could be a lot worse. It'd be really nice if he just decided to walk out of the house right now. That would be really, really good. It does kind of look like he's thinking about it. If he did, I would have, like, just immediately gone for that door to walk him out. Because it'll just save so much time. I'm surprised he hasn't actually messed with the bucket yet. Of course, now that I say that, he might do it. But... Oh, I didn't get that space. I tried to, but I couldn't really tell because there were just so many things in the way. Which, honestly, this isn't too bad anyway, because it'll allow me to kind of... also get the lawnmower out of here, too. Okay. I think some of the stuff that's in the pool actually got stuck, too, I noticed. So I'll have to figure out what we're going to do with that. That's fun. Okay, let me... Oh, screw you! And yeah, much like the dog in the main campaign, yeah, the raccoon can also mess you up like that too. Oh, come on!
Back in anger combat.
Whatever, do your stupid thing.
Back in anger combat.
Okay, got everything. Thankfully, it looks like it's mostly the outside work we have to do anyway, so we're not really missing a lot, but it's still annoying. Okay, let's do this first. Almost a good throw. Eh. It's always nice when you can get like 4 squares. No guarantee though. Nope. Dude, get a job. It's a raccoon, that is his job. Get a better job. See, that was perfect. Oh, that was also perfect. Perfect again. Nice, nice, nice. What do we got? Okay, oh, there's 2 seed bags. And this. I don't even know if we even need to use that stuff. Let's see. Yeah, it's literally just the grass and it's just the furniture. So we're honestly pretty close to being done. Let me just get the... Oh yeah, you could also probably lock them in that room over there. That would actually be pretty helpful. So if you can get him in the room where the watering can was, you could just do all the stuff. And just have the raccoon, like, just stay in there. I might also have to take all this stuff out once I do finish doing the main tasks of the level. Okay. So this area is done. I'm back. Here to make my life a living hell again, raccoon. And yeah, be careful if you have water in the watering can, because if you drop it and it hits the floor, it will leak out. Okay, that should be enough. There we go. That's done. Now we have the furniture. See, this is where this can also get kind of irritating, because sometimes you have to, like, really grab the furniture in the right way before you try to bring it out, because it just... I mean, that's how it works with, like, normal furniture whenever you're, like, doing this kind of work at home, but essentially it doesn't try to give you any leeway just because it's a video game, is I guess what I'm saying with that. Okay, that should be it. Okay, so now we have to tidy up. And yeah, there's 8 items. We have to basically get out of here.
Doggo.
I think we are just gonna throw them. Oh my god.
Doggo.
Dude. Nope.
Doggo.
Okay, just gotta get the remaining items out, and we should be good. Nice. Okay. So yeah, that took about 10 minutes for one level, by the way. Yeah, these levels are pretty long. Also moose. Also moose. Yeah, moose. Muse? What the hell is a muse? I know what muses are, but not a muse. Okay, level 6, and yeah, excuse the coughing. I'm still trying to get over some winter sickness. Damn winter sickness. But yeah, don't worry about the raccoon. Yeah, well, I mean, worry about it later, because like I said, every 5 levels,
Doggo.
the pest will be back. He'll be even more raccoony than he was before.
Doggo.
Yeah, some spaces can be very particular with how you interact with them, so keep that in mind. Just the way it is. And once again, this is another level where it's like you really want to try to pay attention to stuff like that. As you can see, I could go through the hedges right there. And that is because, yes, there is actually a secret behind there. There's also something right here. Okay, hedge clippers. I kind of talked about these a little bit. But yeah, they basically perform the same function as the lawnmower. So they can be pretty helpful. Let me just take a look at this for a second. So we have the grass and the bench. That's about it. If you turn around this way... What is in there? There's like something in there. There might be like a shovel behind here, actually. I did want to check one thing. Did I get all the grass? Yes, I did. Okay. I think that's all we need.
Doggo.
So we can take the lawnmower out. I also just really love the sound of that lawnmower. They did a good job with incorporating that into this. As someone who lives in an area, kind of a small town area, I definitely know the sound of lawnmowers. Okay, it's a watering can, which we do need. We also have one already. There's also a second lawnmower here.
Doggo.
Which I guess is really just here for, you know, 2 players. I don't see any shovel, though, so we will have to grab all of these, unfortunately. Which is not ideal. This is admittedly where I wish I had a second player to do this with.
Back in anger combat.
hey, if my second player is out there watching this right now, I just want you to know, you're awesome. And I wish you were here. You know who you are. Okay. Yeah, it just kind of sucks when you have to, like, just take multiple trips like that. That's kind of, like, the main thing that's, like, really annoying about doing a process like this without the shovel. Because, like, if you had the shovel, you could just be probably done with it by now, and then all you have to do is just pick up the grass. And we still have to, like, plant all the seeds, too. Yeah, this level is not over, not by a long shot. This may actually take another trip, too. I don't know. It'll be either just enough to the point where we don't have to take that trip, or... that one, garbage space that we created earlier created an imbalance that will force us to have to do it again. Yeah. Yep, that's what happened. Thankfully, though, the rest of this should be pretty simple, so... Go ahead and put you in there. Okay. Now we're going to start throwing the seed bag around, which... I guess that kind of sounds weird when you say it like that, but nonetheless, that is what we're doing. See, it's weird that it only hit one of those spaces. I don't really know why it didn't hit other ones. See, that was the reason why I filled up the watering can, so when I'm done, I can just throw the seed bag out and just immediately get started. Nice. Okay, that works. That works. Well, now hit the middle square, but not the two next to it. Okay, whatever. Now we just need to do some watering. I believe that's all we have. And oh, it's a blueprint. I was like, what the hell did I grab right there? Come on, just leave. You're not helping anybody, watering can. Empty watering can. I realized that was a pretty ironic thing to say when I was actually literally using a water can to help with this last part. And see, this is a case where it's like, once you get done with this side, you probably don't want to come back to this watering spot too much, because there's one that's technically on the other side too. I'll do one more. Should finish before the 1 minute mark at least. And done. Looking good. Looking good. So yeah, let's try to get one more done before we end this video. Level 7. Doggo! And hose! Oh. Okay, as you can see, the dog is back. Which you're probably thinking, oh no, that's terrible. Really, it's not, because the dog will actually help you out here. As you can see, he's actually digging holes for us, which is pretty based, not gonna lie. So yeah, the dog is actually really, really good now. Anything in here? Okay, there's a shovel. Unfortunately, him coming over here won't be as helpful, but still. Looks like he is coming back at least.
Not gonna.
Okay. Boom. Is there anything else? Oh, I actually do see something over there. Hedge clippers. Okay, we can actually see these in action now. But yeah, hedge clippers are basically like the lawnmower, just without the lawnmower. It'll still create little grass piles every now and then, but not necessarily every time. So it can still be, they can still be pretty helpful. Okay. Yes, I gotta take the chair out. Oh, they actually brought us a new chair. So yeah, we're just gonna let the dog stay over there. Let him do his work. He'll take care of some of the stuff for us while we can focus on the other side. Now let's see. Does this go here? It does. Okay. So yeah, I just like watched the percentage there, and then when it went up, it's like, okay, so I know the chair's in the right place. Okay, now we can focus on... Actually, no. Let's do this too. Nope. Dog, you're not supposed to do that. I think you can also pick up the dog too. So because of that, you can also take him to another room if you want. See? No guarantee that he'll necessarily do the work, though. It's kind of random of whether or not he does do it. Still very much helpful whenever he does. So yeah, we only had to do one of these squares. Doggy did the rest. Good job, Doggy. Anything in here? I guess not. I think that's just another way you can walk around. There's like too much going on the other side. All I have to do is just do the seeds and then the watering. And as you've probably noticed, there is no watering can in this level. Or even a spot where you can, like, water. Like, get water from, I mean. That is because this level has a hose. And the hose is essentially a faster way that you can water stuff. Just like the hoses of yore. Or, you know, the hoses in real life. Okay, so we got our seeds done, or the seeds planted. Now we can use this to turn on the water. Now, You have to kind of go like this, and like there is like an outline that'll show like what spaces you're hitting. So you want to try to get something like this, stay still, and then after a while the spaces will be, you know, essentially covered. There's also different intensities of the hose as well. But you have to be very careful, because if you have the hose going on for like, on like the biggest intensity, it will actually create puddles that you will have to clean up after the fact, so keep that in mind. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to do with the hose. We're actually almost done. And what's kind of funny is you can actually leave the hose running once you're done. Oh, actually, I didn't even see that. There's actually still some grass spots in here. But another thing you can do if you want the hose to come back, just press it quickly. I think there's like 3 intensities and then the off position. And when it's in the off position, it will, you know, slink back to where it belongs. But we have, as you can see, like when it was on that intensity, it did create some wet spots we have to clean up now. It wasn't on for very long though, thankfully, so we're still pretty good. But yeah, you can actually leave the water on, technically. I just wanted to show what you could do to get the hose out of the way if you absolutely needed to. And yeah, there we go. Level done. Level completed. So with that, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys once again for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time for the next part of the Tools Up Garden Party DLC. Talk to you guys next time. Later, folks.